Welcome back to the BFT channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at my rear wheel on my 2-speed. All right. So this morning on my way to work, I was switching gears and I noticed that one of my gears stopped working. I would pedal and the wheel would stop spinning. So I was able to continue to work using the other gear and it was fine. So now I'm home. I took my rear wheel off the bike and I'm gonna take off the sprockets and see what the problem is. I think either the sprocket wore out on the inside of the sprocket or the body. So hopefully it's the sprocket because then I can just change it out. This rear wheel is the 2-speed Brompton 2-speed titanium sprockets, and it's got 2 here. And this is the Brommy Plus 2-speed rear wheel, and it's actually quite lightweight, and I actually like the way this one sounds. Let me show you guys. All right. In order to take this off, it's actually quite easy. It's got a retainer ring here. You just pop that off and the sprockets come right out. So let's get it going. Okay, to get the sprockets off, we just gotta pop this little ring off and it should pop right off. And then we'll be able to see what the problem is. So, when Tantan was younger, he used to steal my tools and put them all over the place. And I used to always lose my tools. And now this dog still bites everything and runs away with my tools. Anyway, this is the toolkit that I carry with me on my bike. So that's what I'm going to use to knock this ring off. Because I want to use the tools that I carry on me just in case my bike breaks down while I'm outside. I'll know that I have all the tools. All right. Very simply, we're just gonna have to shove this in here and try and pop it off like so. Okay, you see this? Very simple. Now you just slide it off and the rest should come off like that. Okay, that's the ring. All right. Okay. That's the first ring. That's the spacer. That's the next ring. And then you got the spacer in the back. And it looks like, actually, if you take a closer look, all right, don't touch this, don't touch. See, this is what I'm talking about. Here. All right, I need a paper towel. Can you give me a paper towel? Takumi, you gotta let me finish this.
No.
If you look closely at the body here, you can actually see that it's worn down on the edges here, and that's what's causing it to slip. So unfortunately it's not this piece and it's this piece. I was hoping that the sprocket on the inside would be worn away here, but it looks like this is okay and it's worn out on this side. So since the body is worn out, I'm gonna have to reach out to Brommy Plus and see if I can get a replacement for that. And I guess there'll be a part 2. All right. About a week ago, I contacted Brommy Plus to get the replacement assembly, and you know, they emailed me back right away and shipped out the part, and here we go. All right, so this is the new assembly. You know, it comes with a new bearing on the inside and everything is fully assembled. So we're just gonna simply put this back onto the bike. All right, so to put this back onto the bike, I'm just gonna add a little grease to it. and simply put it on. Put it on slowly. All right. And it came with a washer nut that can simply go on here. This is this, you gotta just keep turning with your hands. All right, and when you can't turn it with your hands, you're just gonna have to get 2 of these, hold one side, keep on going. Make sure you spin it. Sounds nice. Feels good. No play. Okay, I decided to use the plastic back piece that comes on the original 2-speed, just so the spacing is more precise and that I won't have this problem again. So if you don't know how to put sprockets on or this cover, it's designed that it'll only go on a certain way, so you can't really mess it up. There's actually one small square and you simply have to find that and slide it on. Okay, and then same for this. You won't be able to mess up the direction because it only goes on one way. You just look for the smallest groove and it'll go right on. Oh, see, it's got to go this way. Like so. Put the spacer in. And this last piece here. All right, so this is the new locking ring, so we'll use this. I'm just gonna put a little grease on this, just so it slides a little better.
And this is
Put a little bit of grease. Okay, and you find the opening like this, and you simply slide it on. You simply have to spread it until it locks on. Sometimes this can be a pain, especially if you have, you know, like hand pain. This takes time. Not hard to do, but yeah, you gotta be patient sometimes. Let's see if this tool will help. Alright, there we go. Alright, see? So now that's locked in, you wanna make sure it's nicely settled. Yeah, that's perfect. So, looks good, and I'll simply put this on the bike. Give it a little spin, make sure you don't feel anything loose. Alright, so yeah, everything was great. Shout out to Brommy Plus for getting back to me and shipping this out right away. It's really nice that, you know, they make this wheel set and also offer the parts to fix it. So the last step will be to put this back onto the bike and re-inflate the tire. I didn't want to mess with the brakes, so I deflated the tire, so I'm gonna have to pump it back up with this Cyc Plus AS2 Pro Max pump. I've been using this for 2 weeks on 6 bikes that I have, and it really is nice to know the exact PSI, and the battery life on the bigger one is, well, I kind of want to get the other one as well because I kind of like this pump. Alright, so check out the link and get yourself a nice pump as well. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be back. 足が痛いもん。